At the Studio with Kitchen Theory is a video podcast where we discuss innovation, science, and creativity within gastronomy with innovative, scientific, and creative people. Enjoy the show.
I think that one of the great things about food is that it's messy. It doesn't neatly stay in a discipline. You know, as soon as you're talking about food, you're talking about science and psychology and culture. And so for people who want to be kind of ambitious and expansive in their practice, you know, food is a really great subject.
From genetic point of view, we have different risks of developing certain diseases, and we know even from our own research that certain ingredients may have more disease preventative potential than others.
The media is filling us with all this conversation about these big problems which we're not necessarily moving on. And so I think what the Chef's Manifesto does is say, let's take that, the framework for those big problems, but let's put action behind it that comes down to a kitchen and comes down to what we do and the choices we make in our kitchens and how we can contribute to the solutions that ladder back up to that global problem.
As we started to supply more and more creative chefs, really looking at the high-end market or the fine dining market. Sure. Fortunate enough to go and eat at many of these places, I then realised that this tool they're using for this remarkable dish doesn't complement, is not part of the experience. This could be improved. There's room for it. There's room for improvement here.
820 million people suffering starvation or suffering hunger across the planet at any given time. Yeah. And we've got to do more genetically modified. We've got to do this and that to feed the world. Actually, if we modify a lot of what we're doing, we could pretty much hit the target now, I think.